think any manager can learn from any successful leader, not just a CEO. You can learn from CEOs because they're so visible. Let me give you what I would suggest to do and not to do. The first thing is look at their success and then ask a hard question: why are they successful? And almost any successful CEO is there for a reason. They're typically smart, dedicated, hardworking. They've got a lot of positive qualities. They wouldn't be in that job. Ask yourself, what is this person doing right to be in that position? And I'm going to teach you something a little counterintuitive. Then ask another question, the in spite of question. You see, I've never met anyone that was so great that they didn't have something on that in spite of list. Think about it. What are you learning from what they're doing wrong? So don't just learn from what they're doing right, learn from what they're doing wrong. I think a mistake a lot of companies make is they hold up their CEO as if they're some kind of a god and expect everybody to copy them. Well, the good news is they probably copy the good behavior. The bad news is they copy the bad behavior. So learn what to do and learn what not to do. Well, this is kind of what I do for a living, and it's a very simple, straightforward process. Step one, get in the habit of asking for input. Learn to find out how you're doing. You can't get better if you don't know where you are. Then after asking, listen. Listen to what people have to say and try to see the value of their opinion. Think. Think before you start talking. That way you can avoid punishing the messenger. In fact, thank people. Let people know how grateful you are for their input. Respond to the input. I ask people, talk to people about what you're learning. Say things like, I've learned a lot about myself. Here's what I'm proud of. Here's what I want to change. Give me ideas. Involve them in helping you get better. And then, of course, change. You have to actually do the work required to change. And the key to making everything I teach work is you have to follow up and stick with it. And our research that we've done with tens of thousands of people paints a very clear picture. Leaders that learn to ask, listen, think, involve those people, respond, follow up, guess what? Almost invariably become more effective, not as judged by themselves, but as judged by everyone around them who they respect. I am the author of the New York Times bestseller, What Got You Here Won't Get You There. And I'm very excited to be partnering with the AMA. We're doing a training program which is going to reinforce all the good points that I try to cover in my book.